Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Demolisher Lies. I've got an update on a powerful storm that is striking the Northeast USA, bringing blizzard conditions. This is not the peak of the storm yet. We're likely to see the storm peaking intensity here in New Hampshire, southern New Hampshire, in about a couple of hours. But right now, we are dealing with very blustery conditions. I can literally see it outside. We are only seeing wind gusts right now of 30 miles per hour, 25, 30 miles per hour here in Manchester at the moment, but we are expected to see an increase very soon. Blizzard conditions are expected. Total snow accumulations between 8 and 14 inches. Winds gusting as high as 50 miles per hour later this morning to early afternoon. Winter storm warnings in effect. I almost forgot. Winter storm warnings in effect. For the winter storm warning areas, heavy snow is expected. Total snow accumulations between 6 and 12 inches. Winds as high as 35 miles per hour. Toward the northwest, winter weather advisories are in effect. Total snow accumulations between 3 and 5 inches. Winds gusting as high as 35 miles per hour. Areas of Massachusetts are getting hit hard. Blizzard conditions are occurring. Additional snow accumulations between 14 and 21 inches. Winds gusting as high as hurricane force, 75 miles per hour. Cape Cod. Blizzard conditions. Additional snow accumulations between 14 and 21 inches. Winds gusting to hurricane force at 75 miles per hour. That's what they're expecting over there. Areas of far northeastern coastal Massachusetts. Blizzard conditions. Additional snow accumulations between 14 and 21 inches. Winds gusting to hurricane force at 75 miles per hour. So, Rhode Island. Blizzard conditions. Additional snow accumulations between 14 and 21 inches. Winds gusting as high as 75 miles per hour, which is also hurricane force. Connecticut. Blizzard conditions, additional total snow accumulations between 8 and 15 inches, winds gusting as high as 55 miles per hour. Areas of western Massachusetts. Winter storm warning, heavy snow, additional snow accumulations between 7 and 10 inches, winds gusting as high as 55 miles per hour. Areas of Maine. Blizzard conditions expected. Total snow accumulations between 6 and 10 inches. Winds gusting as high as 45, maybe even higher than that, miles per hour. Blizzard conditions in areas of central coastal Maine expected. Total snow accumulations between 6 and 10 inches. Winds gusting higher than 45 miles per hour. Areas of far eastern coastal Maine. Blizzard conditions are expected. Total snow accumulations between 6 and 12 inches. Winds gusting as high as 60 miles per hour. Winter weather advisories farther inland. Snow expected. Total snow accumulations between 3 and 6 inches. Winds gusting as high as 40 miles per hour. Winter storm warnings remain. Heavy snow expected. Total snow accumulations between 4 and 8 inches, my bad. Winds gusting as high as 35 miles per hour. All right. Moving on. I would like you guys to see the satellite imagery of the storm. Look at this beast. Look at this wild beast. Excuse me. The burp. Look at this wild, mature, ridiculous beast right here. I mean, this thing looks like it was a hurricane like 3 days ago. That's what it looks like. This thing is insane. Just take a moment to take in this storm, guys, because this structure is one of the best that I have ever seen out of a nor'easter hitting the United States. Probably actually is the best. Is the only other storm that I know of that it rivals was a storm back in 2018. And I think this is actually, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure this is actually greater. This thing is wild, guys. Just look at this structure. Look at that core. It's a perfect spiral, guys. Tall clouds, perfectly structured core for a nor'easter. Just insane. Let's see how the whole thing played out ever since it emerged off the coast. Let's take a look at that. So this is yesterday at 9 a.m. Eastern United States time. You can see that center starting to form at Virginia Beach. You can see it beginning to get organized as it passes over the sea. And look at how quickly it materializes. Look at how quickly it materializes. And this, by the way, this storm is still intensifying. Let's go to my app and my windy app and see what the minimal pressure is at the center. So the center pressure in the storm right now is 970 millibars. That is an intense core right there. Let's take a look at the wind gusts right now. So as you can see, New Hampshire is still yet to see any more intense wind gusts, getting closer to 40 miles per hour in the Queen City. But immediate southern coastlines, we are starting to surpass 40. But areas of Massachusetts are getting hit pretty hard right now. But this storm still has not peaked at its track. But let's look at the winds at the center. The winds at the center of the storm are as high as 105 miles per hour at the southeastern section of the wind field. This is the part of the wind field right here that will likely carry enough north in here to get areas of far southern Massachusetts and Cape Cod. Right now, that area is producing wind gusts up to 90 miles an hour. So this storm is wild. And you see how close these lines are? The isolines? Another indication how strong these winds are. When you have these isobars, that are very close together, that means those are very strong and frequent wind gusts. Just a wild storm we're seeing here. As you can see, as it strengthens, it will get up to its center will continue to strengthen, getting down to 968. So here in Manchester, expecting wind gusts to peak. The ECMWF saying 43 by 4 p.m. We like to use the ECMWF and the GFS. The GFS thinks it's going to go a little bit earlier by about 10 a.m. at peak. So definitely some differences there, but definitely late morning, early afternoon is where these wind gusts are going to peak, likely between 40 and 50 miles per hour. So that is the update for this morning, guys. I am going to be going to work. They still need me, so I will be back later on. I'm also going to make a video on the way of to show you guys what things are looking like, and another video on the way home. On the way home, I imagine the conditions will probably be peaking or just past peak, so we'll see what that looks like. Right now in Manchester, we're not seeing very frequent wind gusts. I have heard a couple of stronger ones so far, but they will get more frequent as time goes forward as that center makes its closest pass. So stay tuned. More videos on this powerful storm coming up.